Welcome. Today, we journey into the heart of Austria, a land of alpine peaks, imperial cities, and centuries-old traditions. Beneath its beauty lies a world of secrets and taboos, shaping a culture both proud and private. Join us as we uncover 15 astonishing facts and forbidden customs that define Austria. Let's begin our adventure. Austria's official language is German, but the dialects here are as diverse as the landscape. From the melodic Viennese to the robust Tyrolean, each region's speech is a badge of local pride. Travelers who greet with a local Grüß Gott instead of Guten Tag show respect for Austria's living mosaic of cultures. Vienna's Schönbrunn Palace is home to the world's oldest zoo, founded in 1752 as an imperial menagerie. Once a royal spectacle, it's now a leader in conservation, blending history with a modern mission to protect biodiversity. A visit here is a walk through centuries of evolving attitudes toward the natural world. Austria's alpine lakes, over 8,000 in total, are pristine gems reflecting mountain grandeur. In summer, their shores buzz with life, while dawn and dusk reveal tranquil, almost spiritual beauty. The water is so pure it's often drinkable, and the lakes offer a deep connection to nature. To sit by an Austrian lake is to experience serenity that lingers long after you leave. The Alps dominate Austria's landscape, covering more than 60% of the country. These majestic mountains are not just a backdrop. They are the very heart of Austria, shaping its people, their daily lives, and the traditions that have been passed down for generations. The rugged terrain and dramatic peaks have inspired awe and reverence for centuries. In the isolated valleys, communities developed unique customs, music, and dialects, each influenced by the mountains that surround them. Life here demands resilience, resourcefulness, and a deep respect for nature's power. Winters transform the region into a wonderland, drawing visitors from around the world to experience Austria's legendary skiing and snow sports. When the snow melts, the mountains reveal a different kind of beauty. Lush meadows bursting with wildflowers, and endless hiking trails that wind through forests and along crystal-clear streams. Summer in the Alps is a time for adventure, exploration, and reconnecting with nature. For Austrians, the mountains are both a playground and a wise teacher. They invite everyone, young and old, to explore, to challenge themselves, and to find peace in the grandeur of the peaks. Every journey into the Alps is a lesson in humility and wonder. The spirit of Austria is carved into these ancient rocks and soaring summits, echoing in every valley and reflected in the people who call this kingdom of mountains home. Austria's musical legacy is legendary, an enduring testament to the brilliance of its composers and the cultural richness of its cities. From the cobblestone streets of Salzburg to the grand concert halls of Vienna, music is the heartbeat of this nation. Mozart, Strauss, Schubert, Haydn, all born or nurtured here. These musical giants have left an indelible mark on the world, their compositions transcending time and space. Their music still echoes in concert halls and daily life, shaping global culture. The Vienna State Opera stands as a beacon of this tradition, where every performance is a celebration of their genius. Mozart, a prodigy, composed at 5 and charmed royalty, his talent unmatched and his influence profound. His early compositions were a glimpse into the extraordinary career that would follow. His melodies, now woven into childhood songs and film scores, continue to inspire and enchant audiences worldwide. They are a testament to his timeless appeal and the universal language of music. Every note played is a tribute to Austria's enduring genius. The Vienna Philharmonic, with its world-renowned musicians, carries this legacy forward, ensuring that the music of the past remains vibrant and alive. Here, music is not just history, it's the nation's soul. It resonates in the streets, in the hearts of its people, and in the spirit of every performance. making Austria a true haven for music lovers. Viennese coffee houses are sanctuaries of thought and conversation, recognized by UNESCO as cultural treasures. Here, coffee is a ritual, served with water, meant to be savored for hours. Intellectuals and artists once lingered over a single cup, shaping ideas that change the world. In Vienna, to sip coffee is to embrace leisure and tradition. In Austria, wishing someone a happy birthday before the actual day is taboo, believed to bring bad luck. This superstition runs deep. Early congratulations are strictly avoided. Instead, friends gather to celebrate at midnight, marking the moment with joy and tradition. For visitors, never wish happy birthday early. Wait for the clock to strike 12. Austria's recycling system is intricate and strictly enforced. Bins for paper, glass, plastics, metal, and organic waste. Sorting is a civic duty, reflecting a national commitment to sustainability. Even glass is separated by color, and mistakes can draw fines or neighborly rebukes. For travelers, mindful recycling is a small but vital act of respect. In rural Austria, public displays of affection are rare and often frowned upon. Intimacy is considered private, and decorum in public spaces is valued. A gentle handhold is fine, but passionate gestures are best kept behind closed doors. Tipping in Austria is a subtle art, woven into the fabric of daily life but never flashy or ostentatious. Unlike in some countries where tipping is expected and amounts are often predetermined, Austrians approach gratuities with a sense of quiet appreciation and discretion. When dining out, it's customary to simply round up the bill or add a modest 5 to 10% if you've received good service. There's no need to calculate exact percentages or leave large sums, just a small gesture to acknowledge attentive service. Importantly, tips are handed directly to the server as you pay, rather than being left on the table. This personal exchange is seen as a polite and respectful way to say thank you. In taxis, the same principle applies. Simply round up to the next euro, making the transaction smooth and appreciated. For hotel porters, €1 or 2 per bag is considered sufficient, reflecting gratitude without excess. Tipping in Austria is less about obligation and more about quietly expressing thanks for good service. It's a subtle nod, a gentle acknowledgement, rather than a loud display. By understanding and following these nuanced customs, you not only show respect for Austrian traditions, but also connect more deeply with the local culture, making your experience richer and more authentic. Entering an Austrian home means removing your shoes, a sign of respect and cleanliness. Guests are often offered house slippers, and wearing them is expected. This small gesture transforms you from outsider to welcome guest. Always be prepared to leave your shoes at the door. Yodeling, often linked to Switzerland, is a proud tradition in the Austrian Alps. Once a way for shepherds to communicate across valleys, it's now a celebrated folk art. Each region has its own yodeling style, echoing the landscape's diversity. At festivals, yodeling connects past and present, a living voice of the mountains. Austria's red, white, red flag is among the world's oldest, its legend born on medieval battlefields. The story tells of Duke Leopold Fear's blood-soaked tunic, revealing a white stripe beneath his belt after battle. Whether myth or fact, the flag's design dates back to the 13th century. Today, it's a symbol of courage and history, flying as a reminder of Austria's storied past. Austria enforces some of the world's strictest laws against Nazi symbols and gestures. Displaying or joking about Nazi imagery is a serious crime, prosecuted without exception. This law is a solemn vow: never forget, never repeat. For visitors, the rule is absolute: never cross this line. Austria's Christmas markets transform towns into festive wonderlands filled with lights, music, and the scent of mulled wine. Each market has its own charm, from Vienna's grandeur to Salzburg's cozy stalls. Handcrafted gifts and local treats abound, making every visit a celebration of tradition. For travelers, it's a fairy tale ending to any Austrian journey. Our journey through Austria ends, but the stories and traditions linger. Thank you for exploring this remarkable land with us. If you've enjoyed this adventure, subscribe and share. Help us keep the spirit of discovery alive. Until next time, travel with curiosity and an open heart.